Hello and welcome. We're getting into another video, and today's video we have the team. I'm going to showcase the team I hit expert with. It's not my team, it's my captain, it's Jay's team. It's Shadow Quag with Vigoroth, and this primary moveset is just typical. With Quag you need Aqua Tail, Stone Edge, Aqua Tail for the Steelix, Stone Edge for the Obama's Nose, and to one-shot the Talonflames in case they do have it. The team is very meta, as you guys can see, and the room is very dark because it's 1 AM right here, and I'm recording this because I forgot to record it earlier. So please, if you appreciate the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel because 50% of the viewers are non-subscribers. I think, oh, did I say 50? I think it's 80. So without further ado, let's just go and play the battles. So I was running, as you guys know, Break on Vigoroth. So now we're back to the old moveset, which is Body Slam, Rock Slide pretty much for the Talonflame. And sometimes it helps more against the Lantern. You get them actually lower. So if they lead in Vigoroth, the way you play it is just Aqua Tail and then go to Vigoroth, as there is no reason to stay in longer. Because now they are at 5, which means you can always outpace if you insta-swap. And they will be in a Body Slam range if they decide to stay in. They decide to swap into a Quag, which is not bad. But if they have Stone, if they throw Stone Edge, it does KO here, kind of. Wait, this is non-Shadow, but they always Stone Edge, right? Yeah, I was like, this is non-Shadow, so it doesn't KO. If they are Shadow, that actually does KO, which is actually bad. Now they are pretty low, but remember that they do have enough for the Aqua Tail. We don't shield this as we want to farm all the way down. And hopefully they don't get to a move, as you guys can see. And opponent brought in an Altaria or Dragonite. We don't know yet. We're going for the Hail Mary and we landed the Stone Edge, and that was a top left. Opponent thought they catch an Aqua Tail or something. Sable guy. How do you play this? Well, they swap out because you just win. If they swap in Vigoroth, Aqua Tail, and then dip. Wait, why? Similar reason. You always outpace, and then your Body Slam plus the counter will put them, the Aqua Tail will put them in counter plus Body Slam range. So now, most likely they always shield here, but it's not always. Just in case they don't shield, you match. What do they do now? I'm assuming they will go to Sableye, so just commit to the Rock Slide, to be honest. I don't hate shielding here, to be honest, as this is not this is not Aqua Tail range. I can just over farm and then bait here. I do like this bait a lot because they technically always shield and we kind of CMP on the Rock Slide, so at this point I don't care about shielding. So what's the play now? I think we just go back to Quag because we should outpace, but I'm going to overfarm regardless because whatever in the back is supposed to be kind of like Scammer is supposed to have a play against whatever they have in the back. They decided to go Obama. That was actually a nice catch by them. Like I overfarmed by a lot, but they still managed to get the catch, which is actually impressive. If they have Icy Wind, it might be funky, but since they do have Wither Ball, we do live this easily. And I think we're just going to insta-Brave Bird the Sableye. We tried to get as low as possible. And now this Brave Bird is going to get the shield. And getting knocked out, the Stone Edge is supposed to take them out. I think that's pretty forward. Like, how do you play against either of these Pokemon? So it shouldn't be any different. Lantern Leaf, they always swap out to Vigoroth, so always Aqua Tail, then go to your own Vigoroth. And I said it in the past, the best way to deal with Vigoroth is by having your own Vigoroth. And the best way to handle Vigoroth is always your own Vigoroth and Themed Cups, because Vigoroth is just OP. So we throw in 4. We denied them because they swapped in, and we swapped our own Vigoroth to control it. So we're just going to shield since they shielded. You can take like 2 counters here and then like KO them after. I think if they bring in Lantern, we do get a Rock Slide here. Rock Slide does more damage, more raw damage. Body Slam is the better move to throw. Oh my, they swapped to Obama's. Now they don't know what will hit them after, right? As we saw in the last game, they don't get to 2 moves. Sorry, they do get to 2 moves, but they don't KO us. But since they do have Icy Wind, it's now awkward, so we have to throw. And if they bring in Lantern, we're just going to swap out. And at this point, you can just go straight to Stone Edge, and you should win this game, no matter what happens. Because they need 3 moves to KO, and you just need 2 moves to KO them. You can tank a move, they can't tank a move. And I think this is going to be a CMP, so Stone Edge. I don't think Stone Edge, I think Burly KOs here. Yeah, and that was supposed to be a one. Moving into the next one, we have Quag into Yufisk. Amazingly, they will go to Vigoroth. So again, Aqua Tail, and then go to your own Vigoroth. Don't insta swap, because remember, we don't have a hot Vigoroth answer. We have Vigoroth to handle the opposing Vigoroth. The Body Slam here. We insta throw the Body Slam. They usually shield, so we shield. Now we let them do 2 more counters. I think I'd let them do 1, because that was kind of a desync situation, but I don't hate it, because I'm going to get to 2 body slams, which is actually still good. Like 2 body slams supposed to put them in Aqua Tail range, but they will leave this with lots of energy. Not like it does matter that much, because we can easily tank a move, but the issue is that they will have to throw 2, they will get 2 moves before me. So I should live this as well, so we know shield. And now it's supposed to be Obama, just like everyone we saw so far. I think that worst team to face with this is Obama, Vigoroth, and Lantern in the back. Hopefully we do have a battle. I think I won every matchup against that team, just because of the fact that there is like a way to play it straightforward, and now we're just getting lots of dust, so we have to use a star piece and claim all of this stuff. And now moving into okay, we did not hit expert, and now we're playing Pato Man. I think I screwed up this game because he swapped into something I've never seen in this cup. So just before this thing happened, if you see them going to Trev, just go to Skarmory and play with the 1. It doesn't matter which move you shield, even if it's a bait or a nuke, you win the 1 regardless. So they swap in Trev, you go Skarmory, because I was like, I've never seen this Pokemon, so I was kind of like I had a Boomat situation here. Like took me 5 seconds to realize it. So now, since we get denied, I think I should be baiting here, because like shielding is kind of his own play. Because now I don't win this game, because I'm just going to be a CMP situation here, which is horrible. Like this game, I don't think this game can get worse than it is. We're playing Pato Man. He's one of the best players in the world. So, oh my, okay, he played the Talonflame. I think we have a play here. We need to Aqua Tail bait and then Stone Edge. I think Talonflame is, oh my, I didn't even build up for it. Okay, we're playing good players. We can't play like this. So we have to swap out now, no shield, and hope that this is not a Brave Bird. Well, they do have 2, so they can just literally stay in. I don't think I shield here, because it's a Lantern, right? So yeah, I think that was a bad shield. Well, I still don't win. Yeah, like the game is coming closer than it's supposed to be after screwing up on that switch. But to be honest, if we die here, I mean he's not gonna give me like a win con after like I handed the game to him. We need still 2 moves, so technically it's not winnable at this point. I think if I Stone Edge the second one, that was like the last way to win. Palossand, this is just a free win, because no matter what they do, they will go to their own Greed. Usually they go to Vigoroth. I'm assuming they are trying to bait the Greed, the Vigoroth, so that's why I chipped and then went to Skarmory. If you go to Vigoroth, that's literally what they want. So the way I'm playing it is differently. Like, okay, whatever in the back is supposed to lose to Vigoroth, so we're just going to go to Skarmory and like beat this. And like if they bring in the Palossand, I think we the Brave Bird does lots of damage. We're going to throw Sky Attack here. There is no reason to Brave Bird anytime soon, because we can just threaten them to to throw their energy. I don't think they are quite at the, like, if they Shadow Ball, I think I should get to another move, but then I'm like, there is no point of shielding. There is the Vigoroth, and now all we did is, okay, we're going to throw just like the way you saw we're playing every other matchup. We're going to no shield here, trying to get as low as possible. I don't think we shield at all, like at this point. Like, there's no reason to shield, because this is a different situation, because my energy is going to waste, so I might as well just save my shields to Quag and to Aqua Tail. They are like, the Palossand is in Aqua Tail range. Opponents realized that, and they decided to top left Steelix. Amazing lead, the best you could have ever seen. And this is how it's supposed to play the Trevenant lead. A Trevenant swap and just goes Calm. It doesn't matter which move you shield, you win the one. as long as you don't give that many fast moves. This should be landed, and we don't care about this. You can throw your Shadow Ball. They baited, so this is kind of good for us. So now we can go straight for the nuke, as like now they have to let this go because they just don't win if they shield. And this is actually not a bad situation. I can just aggressively swap. They brought in the Decision Y, and we're just going straight Rock Slide, as all we need is to land a Rock Slide here or get a shield to win this game. I think that's a team. I don't know who featured that one, but guys, don't run Decision Y. It's a horrible Pokemon. We go back to Skarmory, and all we need to do is just get some fast move damage, to be honest. I have to shield here just for the fast move damage. Even if this is a frenzy, I don't care. We need to get some fast move damage. They decide to not shield, and then we can swap. And this game is pretty much a GG, no matter how they play it. So I hit 17 win streak, I think, with this team. And if Batman didn't clap us, I think I would have been at like 24 win streaks with this team. We went off like from, well, it wasn't this team, but like the same strategies, like save your Vigoroth as a Vigoroth answer, and then like Skarmory will just take care of the rest. This is a kind of like a different way, different to play it. I'm going to bank the energy and catch the Aqua Tail on my Skarmory. I'm assuming this is the way they play it. So they are trying to bait, like, this is their Vigoroth answer. Technically, the Dragolgion to Vigoroth is annoying for both. And since we ended the Sky Attack, we can just no shield, let them do whatever they want, and then we win swap. We have lots of energy on Quag. This game at this point is literally unlosable. I'm going straight for the Brave Bird. I think that was like an early Brave Bird that could deny me from getting to another one, which actually happened, so that was actually a bad play. I should have just overfarmed more. We're going to shield here, like no matter what, we have lots of energy, we can just let that go. And they brought in their own Quag, and at this point I think we just double Aqua Tail here, or just throw. If they no shield, we just go Vigoroth, and the counter damage should put them at like very low health. I think they need... here's the thing, why you need Shadow Quag? You can just go straight Aqua Tail against Vigoroth. I don't need to shield here. As I'm just trying to chip as much as possible and win the game with Quag. They decided to shield there. That was awkward because I get to 2 before them, and now they decided to farm all the way down, but I don't think they do quite get it. I'm going to... oh my... I'm risking the game for literally no reason. All I need is just a Stone Edge. Okay, we went to 100. That's actually now better because I live in Aqua Tail, and my Aqua Tail is supposed to knock them out. Oh my, this was the game. Opponent had EQ. There is literally no reason to run EQ, but opponent literally had the only situation where EQ was actually better. Well played to them, well played to them. So this is the team I was talking about. I think this is Kevin Saluderi's team, and he posted it everywhere. Classic Kevin. So so the way to play it is you go to Vigoroth, they will stay in Icy Wind and then swap. Okay, it's a Lantern in the back. So the way you play it is, if they let both Body Slams go here, double shield. Double shield, because they have to shield this. Okay, it's a Lantern in the back. They can't let this go. Like, they know they can't let this go. It's a Lantern in the back, and they don't want it to see it against Quag. So we just double shield, farm all the way down. They bring in the Lantern, we commit. Oh my. I think I'm gonna die with a move. This is just too risky for no reason. Oh my, yeah, that was a big play. They swapped to Skarn, they swapped to Obama, we go back to Skarn, and this is supposed to be a good situation for us. We're like, we're just going to farm them all the way down, as we don't care at this point. I think I let them do some fast move damage or just take it out. Opponent realized that I'm letting him, like, I'm not tapping, so they were like, okay, let's stop tapping as well. Again, I should be farming more, but I think this game is just unlosable as they are in double Aqua Tail range, one for the shield and one to knock them out. They need a 3 Surf to KO here, but I don't think they're getting that because the Quack is just a freaking monster of a Pokemon. I think this is the last battle, so thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. If you guys like these battles, feel free to leave a like. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and see you in the next video. So this is where we hit Expert and we end the win streak thanks to Pataman. Otherwise we would have been like at 19 or like 20 win streak. This is the end of the video. See you in the next one. Peace.